look,
some
all I know, I'm ready to see what you're gonna say and do about it on your side, because the visuals is there, and from my point of view,
visuals is what has to sell the music now. You have to come out with a nice video. You can't just come out with music anymore.
Look. I don't know.
That's been for a while now. That's what sold Kendrick's "Not Like Us," and that's what sold
music's music. Bob Marley said music's for the people,
but it's not even music anymore. It's more than music.
Look,
it's way more than music.
Kendrick is
Drake
not.
came out with what I'm saying. Video. I'm not talking about the artist.
Okay.
The videos is what's making the music sell. If you don't have visuals, no one gives a fuck about what music song you have. They want to see the video, especially the younger people too. You're gonna have one song on there. Yeah, people listen to it, but they want to see the visuals.
I just look at it like this, fam. I'm more rooted into you better impress me on the stage, make me feel like
that's good.
Make me feel like the value.
You're talking through your opinion.
Ticket.
You're talking your opinion.
That's just my opinion.
I'm talking about people who are making these guys rich. But they don't give a shit. They all first want to see the visual. And then they go buy the ticket for the concert.
This is what I'm saying.
They'll make the judgment if they like it.
I can't lend my ears out to people like that. I like the space in my own head.
Yeah, but the only reason they're gonna go to watch the show, they gotta see the video. I'm not gonna know who you are if I don't see nothing.
No, I get you on that part.
How am I gonna go?
I get you on that one.
That don't make no sense. How am I gonna know who you are as an artist?
I get you on that one.
If you're an artist, you better have fucking videos, man.
Well,
you better have some visuals doing, man.
I look at it like this.
In 2025, there's no excuse.
I just look at it like this. If we're gonna go down the SoCan route, you're independent for life. There is no switching up. Drake is probably the only trump card, but I would ask him directly about that SoCan question directly.
He probably said, "Yeah, I'm signed up to it."
No. I would have to ask him directly. I'm not gonna assume he would say anything.
He signed up to it.
I'm not saying he isn't.
Music credits.
I'm not.
And it says SoCan, ASCAP, and all the other shit. He's one of the altar boys for it from long time. First of all, you don't know about SoCan.
Of course I know about SoCan.
Oh, so of course
I've been know about SoCan, but I've been getting SoCan money on the stage shit.
So you should know that he's in that shit.
Yeah,
man. Drake is in that.
I just look at it like this. That boy's been given so many things that I just don't know if he ever really
he's making SoCan money from him. This is what makes he's laughing. The money he's making from America, right? He's making money as a SoCan guy, like signing from this society, royalties from Canada.
Yeah.
He's getting more than one royalties.
100%.
You realize that?
100%.
Drake is getting more than one royalty.
100%.
He's getting from America, and he's getting from all around the world, but he's getting from here because he's part of SoCan too. So when they're playing all his music in the radio down here and doing all types of stuff with his music, he's getting all them royalties.
We'll see how that goes by next year.
What do you mean?
Next summer, we'll see.
Next summer,
we'll see if he's hot. Man,
the guy's in there, man. Like it or not, Drake is 15 years, man. What are you talking about? If he's hot, man. If he stops doing music, it's too late. He's in there. What are you talking about? This guy's 15 years,
wait. So you're saying
thousands of songs playing all over the.
You're saying right now, if Drake retires from music, puts down the mic, doesn't make no more music.
He's still selling hardcore, guy. What are you talking about, man?
I'm not saying he ain't selling hardcore,
star, man. Never will go, man. This guy breaking records more than I ever. You could not like him or what, or like whatever, but you can never deny this guy's the top fucking right there selling, like how Michael Jackson and all the motherfuckers is.
I feel like
he's there.
He's been propped up and he's been there since he's been propped up. So I can't really look at anything else.
Then there's Weeknd too, who's big too.
Yeah, but you see the problem I have with Weeknd is as much as he's propped up are you planning to retire here? Are you planning to retire in Florida?
You don't have to retire at all, but they can if they want. They're young still, man.
Oh, I know they're young. I'm not saying he should. Like when I hear retirement from a rapper, it just means you're not touring as regular as you used to.
But the thing what's good with Drake, because he was an actor before, he could easily do a good retirement from music because he was an actor before. All he has to do is do some movies now. He don't have to rap. He could just put himself in doing some friggin' type of movie, some series, even producing like 50. You know how 50's producing his own shows?
Yeah.
He could just sit back and just make up scripts and shit. And oh yeah, this produced by me. He's doing it.
Well, you see, that's that $1 billion budget.
He's gonna do that, man.
$1 billion budget that was other earned. Like, this is what I've been seeing on my side of the internet. Everybody's questioning him the way he questioned. Like, I really wish he never sued AMG right now. That's all it is.
Yeah.
If that never happened right now,
that made it kind of funny.
He backhanded the whole of us.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Now, the fact that the media has spinned it, from my point of view, fam, from what I'm seeing and the things I'm coming up on my side, that everything his camp was saying about Kendrick is now what they're saying about him, because it's showing up in the audits of the SoundCloud and the you know what I mean? Like,
I've been hearing that.
Because like at the end of the day, we know the 6ix9ine is exposed to everybody.
Yeah, he said something about.
You see what I'm saying? 6ix9ine done exposed everybody.
But some people aren't paying attention because it's 6ix9ine.
Exactly.
Now you look on it. Yeah.
Exactly. And then to me right now, like I said, Academics, who's an American, Jamaican, you know what I'm saying? He got his cosign up here by whoever you want to say co-signed him up here. I'm not trying to lay allegiance. I'm just saying, if my Niji skin don't see what's been going on in Canada for the last 10 years, then I don't expect them to see what's going on in the last 2 years. Because in the last 2 years, it's getting ridiculous. Independent artists, this is probably the best way I can say it. Don't be in the so-called circle you're in more than 2.5 years. You see, when that third year kicks in, this is where you need to now say, time to get away from the normal people that you've been around for the last 2 years and go venture anywhere else. Anywhere else. And make sure when you leave wherever you are, the credentials that you leave, your credits, your receipts, are people like me who could say, Bomba Clad Shawn Myrie, that gal can freaking perform. That youth can perform. That youth is an entertainer. That gal is an entertainer. Don't refer to them as just an artist.
Yeah.
They're not moldable. They're the square peg in the triangle box. You get me? And I welcome different. You see what I'm saying? And I do welcome my top 40 people too. I do welcome.
More shit happening.
I love live. I love live. But again, like I said, man, it is what it is, man. When you look into the eyes of these new artists that are coming up and you say, hey, you know what? I think you can lead the next generation. It's scary to say that, because it's like, fuck, yo, Puff just got freed up. Tory's still locked up.
There's a lot of mix-up going on in the media. There's so much.
You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight sounds like he's talking more truth than ever, and he's been locked up for a minute. You see what I'm saying? Tory Lanez got stabbed up, and he still ain't free up. Like, there's a lot of sticky things that are going on right now. It's very, very sticky, and I don't want to get stuck to nothing.
What?
You hear what people are calling the jumper guy? Like, you Toronto people who are partying with the jumper guy?
No. What they call him?
You know, they're saying this guy was surfboarding little girls, fam.
Okay, that's old news.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, okay, I brought up some time ago about the Brandon Jenner guy who came up here. The English youth came here, did the interviews with all the local hood niggas, right? Supposed hood niggas. Now, the Adam guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so from my problem right now is, from day one, I'm against them type of thing. That if you violate something like that, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, and you didn't mature, this person didn't mature in their mind, 21, 22, 21, 25, 39, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are mature women. You don't call those kiddos in teenage life, young lady. You call that a woman. You know what I mean? Depending on how she conducts herself.
I heard something about.
You know what I'm saying? But artists is them. Listen, old footage of artists them. Artists like Little Zane and these guys that he brought up are calling him out now. Like, sorry, they're not calling him out now. They're calling him out then, and they're coming up now. So, a super fan is like, wait a minute. Didn't my boy Zane say this? Found the video, cut it, slip it, bop. and put it up, right?
Probably the early days when Adam 22 started off.
But this is that's
right when
so.
shit.
I bring this up is because at the end of the day, if you're looking, if Puff is getting rang through the circle right now, why ain't he getting rang through the circle?
He has some type of good protection for now.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
right? If you look up his background, he could, he probably, as dirty as he is, he probably is one of those guys who knows how to cover himself.
And then here's another joke that I found on the internet that Academics was doing a live stream and man's them called the blind on him.
I seen that already. Yeah. The police came to his place still and stuff like that. They have a lot of drugs.
So 2025 right now, from our point of view, it's like a bunch of clowns running around with loaded weapons.
Yeah.
And everybody, and I do mean literally everybody, is not safe.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in 2025 for bro. Like, damn. If Puffy gets out before fucking Tory Lanez, I don't know. I think Toronto needs to stand up for some shit and get mud. Like real shit. Nah, man. Like, the game is rigged, people. And if we don't build our own right now, like, we're screwed. You can't trust them. You just can't trust them. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I still want to see it pop up that the man got shanked in the UK on our normal news.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come up because
if Adam 22 brought it up,
it's all viral now. It's viral on the net. It's just they're gonna report it probably later on in the day and stuff. Or they'll put it on the
evening news,
the board. What's called?
At the bottom, the bulletin board. Yeah, the teleprompter at the bottom.
They'll put that first.
Snap!
They'll show that.
Yo,
they'll show that.
You know what?
CP24.
You know what? And I might have to take in some CP24, some cable television again, yo.
That situation, the neck. Not even Tory got that.
Tory got multiple though.
But I mean, like, they concentrate on his neck, so they know that's the place to get somebody to get rid of them.
Yeah, well, at the footage that was spotted right there, like,
you want to kill him, man.
Listen. The problem that I would show anybody who wants to claim this gangster bullshit is that no one's going to care about your opinion when you take a life. No matter how you go about taking a life.
You promote
it's just common sense.
Yeah, it's true.
So I wouldn't expect an on-duty officer who knows your music and knows your catalog and goes, wait a minute, let me Google this motherfucker. Doesn't he have any charities? No charity events? He didn't do one charity event? He didn't give back one time? Oh, he went on the net and he was boasting somewhere, because this doesn't look like he's giving back. This looks like he's showing off. And then another thing we see,
him up as someone who's not positive.
Exactly. And now you have a mob mentality. And remember, these guys fight over soccer games. So whoever started the fight with you, from when you heard them talking, you should have never talked back. You should have pulled out.
Maybe they didn't say nothing.
Listen, that situation there is not a joke. Yeah. Bro, that is somebody pulled up beside your whip and said, you're stuck in the whip.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's all that is. Pull up on the whip. You can't get out one side. I beat you to the other side.
The whole crowd, no police.
Listen.
My thing is, no one came.
What officer in their right mind is not coming with a strap and letting two shots off in the air?
No enforcement was there. No security was
there. If it was Texas, you know what would have happened? You would have heard plop, plop, and people would have still kept doing what they're doing, and the officer would have said, all right.
Would have cut them. Would have cut somebody.
No. This is the officers, what they would have done. They would have let off the bigger machine. Now, wait for SWAT. And everybody's going to jail.
Yeah, they would have took everybody.
Everybody's going to jail.
Because that's an event, you know. You're right. If that was in America.
But because it happened in a place where they like to get close and look you in the eye and tell you that, hey, I stabbed you.
Yeah.
I got you. You're in this country where they love to look you in the eye.
Yeah, it's true. Probably
and say, yeah, man, I got you.
That's how it is. It's true. You're right.
So, I'm a street dude from Toronto, and I just recognize some shit. So I'm not gonna worry.
If that was America, it would be different. If it was an event like that, you'd have the damn sheriffs.
Man,
you're not doing that.
Nah, bro. Whoever started with you, that was the cue for you to say, driver out. Let's go. Drive. Run over anybody you need to drive.
That's all it was. There was the driver in there.
Listen, the driver was in on it.
Yo,
and he has his black eyes
yo, this episode
to prove it.
This episode, what you got now, man? Holy, it's fire.
Listen, all I have to say, the driver's like Suge Knight right now. Damn, they're gonna blame me for Pac's murder. That's exactly where the driver's at right now. Like shit. I pooched the bag.
The thing about it is,
damn, homie.
It's like you're starting to fire. The more you talk,
listen.
What I seen wasn't doing no justice for him.
Listen,
all the stuff
right now, the memes that are gonna drop on this guy from this right now. You thought crazy. You thought Drake got it bad for just not like not like us.
Shit. That's what I'm saying. There's
for not like us going on. Yeah. Right now, the memes have gone up 10,000 right now. God. 10,000. Remember, this is the man
who's seen him with Kanye recently.
Wasn't this the same man running around in the Toronto streets talking about he's trying to find Kendrick when Kendrick was working?
Yeah.
Wasn't Kendrick working?
Yeah.
It wasn't like Kendrick was lounging. He was actually working.
Yeah. So this is getting big all over America now.
He been looking for
Listen.
Wait, hold on a second. So let's go read back what you guys are saying again, right?
The place that doesn't allow them to shoot.
That he looking for Kendrick and all them things. Mm-hmm. And now him go to the UK where maybe Kendrick's is very respected as well.
Yeah, he's very respected big time. He's just there performing.
If there's a multiple different reasons why he could have got what he got.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This
Kendrick was performing album, down there too, not too long ago.
This Iceman album was waiting for Top 5 to come out of jail. That's all I have to say right now. That's all I have to say right now.
Man, all I know this episode is action packed.
Because I gotta recap what we just kicked off and said. We just brought up some drama that now Mr. Adam 22 live. How many minutes ago is that? Like 30 minutes ago now reported something that we just talked about. Like, you know, someone's watching. He's hating on us. He's hating on the network.
But everybody's posting about this guy's shit, man. Like, but he got caught bad. You seen it? You seen the video?
Listen, I just seen the video from you live, so yes, I can admit this on camera. Yeah, I seen the attack,
and I seen the attack. And no one stopped.
Again, like I said, I saw the attack, and again,
it seemed like people were supporting the attacker. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Listen,
did it seem like it was more than one attacker?
Listen to me. From my point of view, the driver was either in on it, or B, he talked back to the wrong guy.
Yeah, and there's more than one coming on his car.
Listen, there's people attacking him. There's people going for him. They were going to go in the car and take the chance.
Yeah.
To juke you, look you in your eye, and juke you up.
Which he did in his neck.
Somebody got him.
Yo, listen here, man. Karma's a bitch. So, yo.
No gun.
Look here, man. I'm just looking forward to
the
week or the month for one of these motherfuckers having the chain, just like what this guy was doing at Cam's Wonderland.
He got his chain.
All right. No, I'm eager to see. Yeah. Doesn't this look familiar? Top 5.
That's what they're gonna do.
Because you don't know that's what's gonna go on.
If they have a chain.
Because no, I'm just saying if they do, because come on now, Shawn. You don't think everyone now watch him at Cam's Wonderland? He's a blogger now. Yeah. No, he's a blogger now. He come up to mans and he don't know. Yo, what's up with the chain? You want to wear it? Yo, you don't think they're gonna do
motherfucking Monday, baby?
They're gonna do the same thing in What do you mean? Probably worse. They probably look for a dog to put it on.
Down to Earth Network EQ Sound Studio. You know we shaking it up on the net, right? Yo, this is one of them blue motherfucking Mondays. I'm gonna have to repost again, cause boy, oh my gosh, like wow, Guan Toronto. You really want that name, the Screwface Capital, back? I prefer blue motherfucking Monday.
Screwface Capital, yo.
Nah, man, I like the blue. I like the blue motherfucking Monday vibe.
You just have to know to embrace it the right way.
Anyways, y'all, that's the news right now. That's the news right now, man.
Yo, our city is crazy right now, and our city needs some love internally. Is it? We need our mayor to do more than be a model. Okay? Because she caught up with some things that I'm seeing on the net that I gotta question question. You know, yeah, man. Yeah,
really
man.
now?
Yeah, man. Our mayor, the one who said.
What did I say all long over a year ago or so?
We gave her 6 months.
Oh, okay.
We did give her 6 months. We did give her 6
Where
months.
are we now?
Year and change later, man. Come on. How you gonna do me like that? I know it. Listen, I'm listening.
What now? Talk now.
So the rumor is the mainstream media is saying that our so-called mayor is tied up with Chinese influence, and that's how she got the seat.
I'm not surprised. I've been saying that long time ago.
Really?
Are you surprised?
I never knew.
Listen, okay, ever since you had this mayor, right?
Man.
I know everybody comes with it's not perfect, but what happened to the city? What people been complaining about?
The most? The same thing that they've been complaining about before she took the job.
What even more?
Eglinton, homelessness, fucking people coming down with the violence. Yeah. The problem that what happens to any mayor that goes into a seat that wasn't never built for a mayor that's not for the city. The problem I have is that before she became mayor, I know her personally. She is for and about the city. And now, since she's become mayor and the 2 years leading up to mayor,
in the $10,000 plate,
I don't
charities
know
and shit like
I
that.
don't know what to
the
say.
Bougie world.
The fact that the bougie world said quick, fast that she's aligned with the Chinese influence makes me say.
Which I'm not surprised because I know how Toronto politics is.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. You have to expect that because on the real, if it was any other ratio, whoever becomes the mayor, you have to expect them to help them people.
That's what
not true.
Come on, man. That's what he's saying.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna be straight up. I thought that too. I'm saying when she took power, it was more on an economic. Her thing was more concerned about economics, right?
Okay.
So in the economics, the Asians, right, the Chinese or whatever from that community, they have a big investment in the city when it comes to business in Canada. Period. So when I'm hearing about all of this shit, I'm not surprised. I probably expected it, but I never expected it to be exposed.
Can I get a gunshot?
I never expected it to be exposed. Like she would have. This is something back in the day would be swept under the carpet and it wouldn't be known, right? But because of social media,
could be, yeah.
More because social media is going out there now. Where I'm hitting now, you know what? Toronto's getting what I would say, not all people, but what they deserve from her. Because when they're doing the mayor candidate thing, and they had the black guy who was the ex-police chief, and I said, this is the chief you need for these times, like it or not. You could like him or not, but he has experience with the city and community. I looked him up. I know who he is, right? He had community experience going in the neighborhoods, dealing with all the problems what they are dealing with now, even the drug situation, even the rent, even the slumlords. He knew how to deal with them too. And then you guys didn't want to vote him in because he was almost
the chief, like The Wire.
He was the chief.
You never watched The Wire?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what he made New Amsterdam?
Yeah.
He was almost similar to
but
that.
What I'm saying,
a little lenience.
They didn't want to see a black man become the first black mayor of Toronto. So that energy, even though he was intelligent and he's a police officer, that wasn't enough for them. So they rather vote in.
Caucasian.
So they rather vote in this woman.
Wow.
They vote in her. Nothing wrong with voting her in, but she was for the. She was for the community.
It's for the fierce. And let's just get real here, man. This Chinatown and all of that is from Yasso to wherever, all the way to Markham, downtown. You want me to go more?
Yes, and it's corruption. Because check this: if you have a black mayor, this is where I'm going to hit, and this is going to hit for your episode. When you have a black mayor, even it doesn't matter his family thing, just him being a black man growing up.
Yeah,
it's gonna be now not partial anymore.
True.
Because there's all these different cultures. Right. If you're Asian, if you're Indian, he's not gonna favor you because you're Indian. He's not gonna favor you because you're Asian. He's not gonna favor you because you're this European. He's a black man, and let's be straight up: the black man in here don't have no economical power, but he has influential power. So if he was the chief, motherfucker, He was going after organized crime. There's no favors, so no one wants to vote a guy in who's going to be Batman, the real Batman. You get what I mean? If you vote him,
give this man an applaud.
Just say he was the mayor. The mayor got more powers now over the police, right? He would still have that power and the what is called experience being the chief and being the mayor, because the mayor right now has some type of influence over the police budget. So maybe it was conflict of interest. Being a mayor, he would probably know how to do the budget.
Allocate it.
Right?
Yeah.
So him being black, you're going to think, oh, maybe he's going to favor the black people. And he won't pull over the black people and
free up the man that may be locked up for overweed.
You brought up a good point.
All that weed.
He knows the budgets.
Yes, he knows the budget.
You like that word,
every year,
so shout out Toronto.
Every year the popo has to get up a thing, and he was the chief for how many years?
Yes.
So he knows what money is going into the city.
So if you wanted a city full of more or less crime, more task force taking these guys' guns away, you guys didn't vote for the guy who would have went and done gangbusters. You voted for the economical thing. So with economics comes you're not paying attention to these communities anymore. Your band-aid is buying, trying to fix up a community center. Nothing wrong with that. But you're not making no agencies to hire these youth and making sure that these places will hire them, like directly. I don't know. Maybe she's doing that, but I'm saying the reason it's frigged up, and I said this before she existed. I said I knew this would happen. That's why I don't want to hear no complaints about Olivia Chow, right, Rock? I don't want to hear no complaints.
I don't want to hear about
no,
Shawn. We did this over a year ago, almost over 6 months ago. I don't want to hear no complaints about no Olivia Chow. Everybody,
you picked her.
One deal.
Deal with her. You picked her. Deal with her. She's your mayor, because the guy who was right there, it was the ex-police chief.
The answers,
and he could have stopped all your not fully. He could have cut down the crime. He could have cut down the people who are taking the drugs. You see, on the subway system, he would have put more security there probably, because he knows that certain police ain't doing shit in the city and sitting down in their cars. He would have escorted their ass to the subway system so they could watch that instead of sitting down and driving around in just the cars. Right, Rob? He knows that. You think he would not have done that?
Let's move to another topic. What happens if we allow our subway system to be 24 hours?
They would have to have security. That's it. That's the answer. More 20. You have to have a police force, a police station.
No. Literally,
you have to have a police station.
Have a station in the
then they could do that.
Yeah, then they could do that. Because there's too much madness. And another thing, what I do know about our subway system, it needs a little time to like cool down, whatever's maintenance and all that. That's why they lock it off at a certain time.
But they will have. But they could.
We don't have enough lines.
Only not every line.
You're not listening to me, man. We don't have enough lines. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
We don't have enough lines for it to go 24 hours. Because in New York, they could shut down a line and another line could still go on. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what they would have to do...
They got so many lines in New York.
They would have to do only one main line, 24 hours. It couldn't be every line. It would have to be one main line.
Okay.
Right? No,
I'm just telling you,
you need security.
So I'm telling you the pros and cons.
So we're just going to say...
Security.
Right now, security is where I've definitely... This is why I brought it up as a point. I wanted to bring in on this sense of why TTC should be 24 hours already, and the whole lockdown.
So it should be.
The whole lockdown situation for the maintenance part. To me, right now, the problem that we have in our city is that there's way too many people driving on roads that are not being expanded on, because look how small our downtown is. Right? And more people are coming from out of town into town trying to find residence in these condos. So their tax bracket is definitely different from those who may live in Jamestown, from those who may live in Donmount Court.
People are coming from far to work in
Toronto. Yeah.
So you need 24 hours.
I had some friends that 15 years ago, basically, they used to drive from where they live to Markham Station, GO Station, and then take the subway and train in, because they're like, yo, no matter what time of the day they would drive in the city, they couldn't get nowhere in 15, 20 minutes. No matter that the Google Map says 10-minute drive, 12-minute drive, 8-minute drive.
You know what they can do, but maybe this is too futuristic. They can have a 24-hour TV.
Of course they can. They would just have to change the routes of the timing of the routes.
Maybe not the train, maybe just buses.
Well, it would have to start in a manner of...
One way or another, what you don't understand is when it comes to the trains here, like I'm saying one more time, there's certain things we don't understand. What certain things, like, remember, the train is going on for how long, and they have to switch the next train, this and that. There's a lot of different things we don't know. That's why it doesn't go 24/7. Do you get what I'm saying? Because say this train,
the unions stop it from it being 24/7.
They have to change another one from the yard. And all of that.
Let's be realistic. It's the union that stops it from being 24/7.
Yes, that too. But the bottom line is, I this is what I'm thinking. Like I said again, I don't think we have enough lines for it to go 24 hours. You get what I'm saying? This is not New York. You know what I mean? New York, if you look at their lines, you'd say, oh my God. You know what I mean? They could afford to lock down one or two lines. Another line could go on.
What they end up going to do is not going to use the probably vehicles to be 24 hours more.
Well, I think of it this way. Let me cure it real easy, because there's already a blueprint built because of the subway system. What we really need to do is focus on I hate to say this, people, our briefcase folks, people first. Those people who keep the intricate parts of the city running. The bankers, but the people who work for the bankers, right? Briefcase guys.
Diplomats.
Well, like my brethren right now, he would be going on 20 years of driving halfway to the city because he got, you know why he started doing it? Let me tell the story first before let me bring him up. We're just going to call him Eric for now. So Eric used to hate the fact that he would go to work, get off at work at 5 o'clock, be in his car by 5:10, and wouldn't reach home till 8:30, 7 o'clock. Because 90% of the drive was just getting onto the highway and getting from the highway into his lane so he can get to the fucking express lane to get to the next access point to go east or west. I'm going to leave it that way alone. So anybody who has a fucking driver's license should understand what this guy's plight. Now, mind you, he goes to work 2 hours early because obviously he lives a good distance away. Now, driving to work is fun for him because he gets to speed and get to learn the road. But Eric is realizing now it's time to go home and relax, cool down, and now he's in traffic for 2 hours, steady. Mind you, I'm in his life and I'm annoying him too. I ain't gonna front. No, they're behind the chair, underneath the sign, underneath the bag, on the right there. So Eric now used to complain so much about traffic, and me at the time, I'm like, whatever, fuck that. I love driving in the city, blase, blase, blase. But slowly, as years started to pile on, I started to realize there's more drivers, and they're not doing nothing to help the roads. They said they're going to do this stupid Eglinton line to relieve traffic for these same business people who are driving in their stupid Teslas and their high-end cars. Sorry for you guys who are driving two-seaters, but I'm throwing you guys under the bus too. Because a lot of you guys have these powerful cars and don't know how to drive. I'm just being real. Okay? And the more people look at me like I'm crazy for how I'm talking, I'm looking at, go on the highway at any given time in my city, drive at 100 miles per hour in the merging lane and exiting lane. Okay? And drive 5 clicks. And you're going to tell me you don't count 100 Teslas? You don't count 1,000 fucking Land Rovers. You don't count 100 Mercedes Benzes. You don't see 1,000 BMWs, and then the rest are cars. So let me just double check. Right now, our highways have been 2, and they added 1 lane after 100 years. I heard Mr. fucking Dougie Ford there. Rest in peace to his brother. But Dougie Ford, I'm going to free up the 407. Somewhere at the point of what I just talked about with the 24/7 TTC. The people who are really complaining about our TTC are the people who do keep the micro shit going, who keep the miniature shit going. You see, the people who are not complaining about it are the guys that are like the garbage men, the recycle people. And you can't blame them. They're picking up shit. So, when I look at traffic in my city from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at night, all it takes is for our city to coordinate its traffic properly and say, yo, this street right now, even though it's a two-way street, at this time to this time, it's a one-way street, all lanes going that direction. Period. Put some traffic cops out there. I don't know why you guys have these guys on your budget and you don't pay them. Because I never see a traffic cop when there's traffic violations going down. But I always find a cop behind a black person driving a nice vehicle. And it's 2025 still. Makes me wonder. But again, this is a guy who's asking for 24-hour TTC based on the fact that people are coming, a good amount of people are coming outside of the city to work in the city. So that means the city's not hiring locally. And you're wondering why homelessness keeps piling up. Why these shelters for battered women keep asking for more money and expansion.
You know, to be honest, you made a thought in my brain here. I think the only time when you'll see the TTC go 24/7 is when it's more automated.
Oh, you mean more convenient for the robots?
Yeah, yes, that's when it's going to be.
Yeah, it's pretty much there. It's pretty much there.
Buses could be driven without
remotely. Yeah, bro.
The only thing they're just gonna have is what comes with replacing the drivers, just a security.
That's it.
Again.
You know what I mean? A person. So you still have to have your license still, but it's just gonna be like someone standing.
So
like or sitting at a thing, but they're not driving it.
I dropped a post that was bigging up Africa, complaining that they're not on the Security Council of the so-called world security. So when talks come together. So I was wondering, is Canada there? Because she said there's only 7 out of all the countries in the world that have pull. That if they say nay or if they say go, everything goes. And on a world stage, Canada, man, like we are country bunkins in one side, and then we're fucking super high tech on the other, and then we're super inventive on the next side, and then that last side, and I say the last side just likes to follow Hollywood and hopes to be like New York and wishes to have that homely love like the South. I think honestly, I'm sick and tired of being North America. I'd like to be Canada again.
What we're part of the hemisphere with the States, so we are the North Americas, like it or love it or not.
So we should adopt it as a moniker for real. We are the North.
Yeah, we are the North.
Then what happens if what happens if our Mexican brothers start taking that up and like
the South?
You're like, yo,
in the South.
Oh my goodness! Don't label nobody. You don't want to get in trouble.
You're damn right. In the South, we're the North.
Oh man,
cold up here. What do you want to do? What? Oh, boo! You got the cry pals.
I get some gunshots.
Boo! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what? I bet you any money they'll be saying, yo, I'll trade with going back home and all that to deal with this blood clot cold Yukon cold Northwest Territories. Facts. And all that shit.
I bet you they do that.
Yeah.
I bet
because
you they do
guess
that.
What? There ain't no money up here for them.
I think they're already tied in with that old government money already, man.
You hear what I just
honestly,
said? On a big scale.
Okay,
yo, who we gonna sell to? The polar bear? Huh? Like I said, no money up here for them.
A different type of polar bear, brother. A different type.
One
that waits for it on the butt cheek or the titty.
I don't care what you say. We don't got no population for them to have custodies up there. All right?
In the words of Mystical, shake that ass! You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
Listen, I'm not saying it's perfect out here. It ain't perfect in Canada. The reason why Blue Motherfucking Monday exists is because there's people like us that believe that we should be human over all this technology that we're grateful for having. Yes, yay for technology. But we're not supposed to abuse it, people. You see what I'm saying?
You're supposed to use technology as a tool, not to rule your life.
Exactly. And really, I was going to come on the show today and bitch about the AI situation. Here, but hey, I'm glad for Shawn Myrie for coming in.
Sarah Connor was really a real person.
Oh, she's dying right now.
Looking at us with a big rock stare with an eyebrow.
Oh, my goodness.
Like what the hell?
For real.
Yo,
I got listen.
You might as well invite the Terminator to dinner.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Straight up.
Preach.
Yeah.
Preach. The problem with AI, this is my whole reason why I wanted to bring up this whole AI shit, because I saw it coming with Hollywood time when they were negotiating AI into contracts with Ryan Reynolds and this whole Ryan Reynolds fucking Deadpool movie shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's the next thing you don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I'm actually on set. You know what they're doing?
What are they doing now?
Ask for your permission. Could we use your image?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like we'll duplicate you, but like in a different kind of thing, like in a background.
Yeah.
So they don't have to get as many backgrounds.
Yeah, I know. And we need to say no to that.
That's the new thing.
But we need to say no to that.
Yeah.
For now, at least. We need to say no for it to now. For now, I'm sorry to say that, my actor friends. I don't want to disrespect none of you guys right now.
The only time I have to say that, all right, to be honest, all right, say for instance, it's something like The Walking Dead. Like, you know, when they're using a lot, like you have so many, right?
Brother,
no, listen.
I know you're saying something proper.
You're trying to make it look like thousands and shit like that.
I get that.
Yes, I understand that. But if it's just like a little shot here and all of that, why you have to duplicate so many? You could get all the background thing, yeah.
Brother,
you know what I mean?
Brother, look.
You got the budget, man. You just want to save on the pockets.
My thing right now is I want to expose all these so-called production companies. I don't care if they're white, black, Chinese, orangey, purple. I don't give a shit. I want to get at all of them and be like, wait a minute. How you get a budget for this and you gave me this shit? I'm with the actors. I want the freedom to create it, get it built, get it made, and then guess what? If you're lucky, maybe GM or Lionsgate or some distributor comes along and says, "Yeah, we're gonna put that in a theater on a mass level, but we want to tune it up and give it an upgrade and still use you in, you know what I mean, your essence to build a new version." I can't believe that Hollywood is still running on contracts that are 200 years old.
I saw it go, man, but we gotta have to put that on another pod. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
we gotta do this in a conclusion.
The death contracts exist, folks.
I had to put this in two because of technical difficulties earlier. You know what
I mean? Man, we live. This is what it is.
But where were we concluding with this pod here?
The conclusion is there's a lot of events that us D2E members and correspondents will be at this July. Ending off this July. So if you don't know about Miss MVP herself, aka Mariah, she'll be doing her thing. It's still tipping. I think that is the 26th, if I remember correctly. And you guys were at another event a few nights ago. Private name, private number, big them up, shout out, and smiles and hug toy. Give him a gunshot, y'all.
We working regardless.
But
another announcement.
Uncle Kev.
Another announcement, you know, D2E in association with the BDC radio.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be like as a correspondent there. You know, we are trying to do like a breakfast kind of thing. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, shout out to BDC.
Kind of thing here. We doing this. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, like you were saying, still Tipping is sponsored by that. The
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
Shout out to Mariah.
You don't know. You know what I mean? Tune in. It's on Saturdays from 11 to 12 a.m.
Is it Chucky?
Straight up.
Chucky and Price the Boss?
Price the Boss. And
yeah.
Not me, the Rastafari.
All right, Samurai in the building.
You try in your eye.
So shout out to the $1 billion convo camp in their expansion. To radio. Shout out to that. Man. To all those folks who know me, don't know. You gave me your music. I'm sending it in already.
But besides that, we can't forget the CYM. You know, CYM. Rentals. 360 photo booth.
That's
right. Straight up, if you need, our services and all that, hit us up on all the networks here. You don't know, man.
And my host, the Blue Motherfucking Monday today special. I can't call him a guest. Obviously, he's a boss. It's the King Shawn Myrie. He's it.
This episode is long.
Yeah, man. But we're about to end this up.
We're going in.
AKA Toronto here.
Toronto in the building.
Samurai. Never leave you dry in your eye. I approve this message.
Nationwide.
Nationwide. You done know, people. Please subscribe to all the channels. We appreciate you. You done know.
Check. 1, 2. Yeah.